Disney World. Kind of a little catch up. So it's like 4:15-ish. Our room is ready. I'm on our balcony, so I can kind of chat a little bit and talk a little bit about my day. And kind of introduce this weekend, this video that I'm making. I definitely want to like preface and say I have a lot of plans and exciting things that I want to do this weekend. Like have a lot of like must do's and plans. But when you're on vacation, things could change. And that's okay. So I might have some ideas right in this moment of what I want to do, and then we totally change. So we'll see. But I have a lot of fun things planned. We are staying at the new tower at the Polynesian Villas. It's my aunt's birthday, so that's kind of the basic plans. That's what's happening this weekend. I will say I'm on my balcony right now. We're staying at a 1-bedroom villa at the tower. And oh my gosh, there's totally an echo here. It sounds very weird. I don't even think I'm talking that loud, but like I hear myself talking back, and there's definitely an echo here. It's definitely about to storm. It's cooled down a little bit. I don't see it quite yet, but I'm sure it will. But we had a preferred view, which yay! It was either going to be like golf course or pool. We got pool, and what's exciting is I can actually, if you like bend over, we can see the castle. So we could probably see the fireworks from here, which is really exciting. So we're gonna do that tonight, either from here or from one of the fun like lookout terraces, one of the two. We have some fun things planned the other 2 nights we're staying. So those are only nights to take advantage of that. So we're excited. But anyways, so I flew in this morning from and I ride some MCO. I took Nearest Connect. It was a very interesting ride this time on Nearest Connect. It wasn't bad by any means. It just took a lot longer than I'm used to. It took almost an hour and a half. Again, I wasn't mad at it. It was chill. It's $15. I'm fine with that. The Polynesian was the last stop. We had like several stops. I think the bus I was on was from a Disney cruise. So everyone was coming back to their hotels from the cruise. So like that's why we had so many stops, and they were like kind of random stops. But since I arrived, they were like only Polynesian is coming. And I'm staying at the Polynesian, so I was able to get off the bus. But I'm fine. I got here. I walked in. They dropped us off at the main Polynesian building instead of the towers. And I was like walking through to come to the tower, and then there was a lovely cast member standing at the front saying, "Hey, are you checking into the tower?" And I was like, "Yes." And she walked me all the way over here, and she was so nice. So nice. I kind of felt bad for her because she definitely stood in that spot in the sun all day. I feel like, but she was so nice, and I'm sure since I got there, she was able to like walk away for a second, which was great. But I dropped off my luggage, took some videos of the lobby, and then I had lunch at Wailulu Grill. Very, very good. I'll add in some videos from my experience there.
Here's the menu at the Wailulu Bar and Grill if you want to pause to look at the food and the cocktails. I ended up eating here about 4 different times this whole weekend. Everyone wanted to try it, so I tried it with them. The vibes were amazing. The chairs were very comfortable. I ended up eating at the restaurant, inside, outside, and the bar. All great experiences. The drinks were all good that I got. That one you just saw was my favorite, which I'll talk about in a second. But again, the views were beautiful, vibes were great, very much enjoyed it.
So I made it. I'm at Wailulu Bar and Grill. So far, everybody has been so nice. I got escorted from the main Poly building to this Poly building. Everybody has been so nice. So yeah, I'm sitting here at Wailulu. I just got a drink. I got the banana old fashioned. Very sweet. I taste the banana. It's really good. It's very sweet for an old fashioned, but I do really like it. I got an appetizer. I was just chilling. I have a great view, and we're waiting for our room to be ready. But yeah. I also wanted to know these chairs are so comfortable. I can just sit back. Yes, the drink is very good. Thank you. All of this is so good. These nachos are really good. The drink is really good. I'm enjoying the vibes here. It's so chill. There's several other solo diners, which is just nice. They like, oh, you're a party of fun, which is so true. So that made me just feel okay with like dining alone and that. Yeah. These are really, really good. I think they could probably use more tuna, but there's a great mixture of salty flavors, sweet flavors, spicy flavors. There's like whole jalapenos on here, which I was like worried about, but it's actually not that spicy, so that's a good spice for me. But it's also really enjoyable here.
Future Maddie here. Later that day, I went to Wailulu again with my aunt, and we got the poke nachos again, and they had so much more tuna on it that time than the first time.
I went back to the main Polynesian building, looked at some of the shops. I got our name down for Trader Sam's. It was 1:30. People did start lining up at about 1 o'clock-ish. Well, actually 12:30 is what I heard the first person was, but the second person was like 1 o'clock. So, they started lining up around 1 o'clock for chicken to start at 1:30, and then the bar opens at 3. So it's a very popular bar. If you really want to get in at open, I would get there at that 1:32 point. So I got us a spot for Trader Sam's. So just got on the wait list for Trader Sam's. Going to meet with my friends now. We should be the first group in, so that'll be exciting. Still waiting on our room. But I'm gonna go back to Wailulu to meet with them and wait out until 3 o'clock so we can go to Trader Sam's. And then I met up with my family friends back at Wailulu. Tried another drink. I tried the espresso martini that time while we were waiting to go to Trader Sam's. And then eventually it was time to go to Trader Sam's. And at that point, it was almost 3 o'clock. And it was oh my gosh. Sorry, my aunt. Bummed. So it was 3 o'clock, and at that point, it was a 3-hour wait for Trader Sam's. So if you want to get in when it opens, definitely get there early. But at that point, so it was 3-hour wait, so you probably would be getting in at about 6 o'clock, which is not bad, but you gotta waste 3 hours. So if you're staying at one of the monorail hotels, it's probably a great thing to do. It was really great for us to do because we were able to waste time because our room didn't get ready until after Trader Sam's. But if you're not staying at one of these hotels, you definitely don't have to waste some time before if you get in later.
I was thinking about the best way to do Trader Sam's if you're not staying at the Polynesian. I would recommend getting a lunch reservation at Kona Cafe around 1 to 2. So get your name on the list, go have lunch at Kona Cafe or somewhere else at the Polynesian, and then boom, hey, it's time to do Trader Sam's. That's how I would do it, and I would recommend to you.
But yeah, so we had a good time at Trader Sam's. I'll add in some of that content now.
So Trader Sam's is a tiki bar, so it's a really fun bar. It's a really small room with a really fun atmosphere. That's why it tends to have that really long wait. But it's got a bunch of fun tropical themed drinks. Most of the drinks have a fun presentation, which you'll see in a second when you order them. You can also get all these drinks outside at the bar, which does not have a wait. I've been here a couple times. I've had several of the drinks. They're very sweet, tropical drinks. I did end up getting the beer flight this time, which was $12. I did really enjoy this. My aunt got the Tiki rum drink, and then our friend got the Pearl, which you'll see that presentation in a second. No, not yours. Oh, shit.
It's a pearl! I know, right? You know what's even more amazing? It's another pearl! Yeah, you guys seem pretty excited about that. I don't know, would you be excited for a black pearl?
And so yeah, we just got to our room.
So there's the front door. As soon as you walk in, that's the master bath, the guest bath. No, that's the guest bath. Yeah, that's the guest bath over there with the shower. Toilet. Ooh, it's got like 2 shower heads. Let's see. There's a closet. I assume this is a laundry. Yep. Got a laundry machine. This is a 1-bedroom villa.
Oh yeah, the ones that sound good.
Kitchen.
Let's go. There you go. There we go. Got it. Found it.
Master bedroom. Master bathroom. This has got a really nice shower. Bathtub. And then it's got like 2 nice vanities. And then there's a toilet over here. Oh, there's like oh, that's the door. Interesting. And then so we're in a preferred room. And we got a pool view. This or the golf course. This was the preferred one, so exciting. Got, this is probably a closet. Oh, there's a light. Got some drawers, folding mirror.
Where did I just go there? Here, remember? Yeah, that one. Washer dryer.
So the 1-bedroom villa sleeps 5, 2 in the master, 1 on that twin pull down, which does sleep an adult, and then 2 in this full Murphy bed pull down.
I'm on our balcony. I just wanted to catch up on the day. We have a fun dinner planned tonight. I think we've been there before. And like I said, I have a lot of fun things planned this weekend. Some are for sure stick in stone, but some I'm not sure. Like I was gonna go to the pool today, but then I got here and I was like, I'm too tired to go to the pool, and so I just sat and enjoyed Wailulu Bar instead. So we'll see how this weekend goes, but I'm really excited. I hope you join me, and I hope you enjoy whatever this video is that I add this to.
So I am home now and I'm reflecting on my stay at the Polynesian Village Towers. I really enjoyed myself at this hotel, a lot more than I thought I would. It was beautiful. It smelled like oranges everywhere in this room, like in this video right here. It smelled like oranges. Wailulu was fantastic. Like I said, I went there several times. Everything I had was really good. Those poke nachos, fantastic. Banana old fashioned, fantastic. We all wanted to go back to get that drink again. But the Polynesian Village Resort is always a fantastic resort to stay at. I would always recommend it. There's lots of great food locations and bars. It's also really close to Magic Kingdom because it's a monorail hotel. You can definitely spend a whole lot of time without a park ticket at this hotel. So I definitely would recommend it and definitely enjoyed my stay. I will note here, this is a deluxe resort, so it is one of the most expensive, and it does tend to be one of the most popular deluxe resorts. So it tends to be like the second priciest resort. But I have some other exciting stays coming up soon, so stay tuned to see what hotel I'm staying at next. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go and check my Day at Hollywood Studios next.